As ICE operations continue across the nation, hundreds rallied in East Austin today calling for operations to end. KVUE's Daniel Gomez was at the rally that just wrapped up. Daniel, this was all put on by Democratic lawmakers.
Yeah, Darrenisha, that's right. And the scene is a lot quieter than it was more than an hour ago. They just finished up wrapping up here, packing up here for the day right behind me. And despite the fact that this rally had ended more than an hour ago, protesters say that their message still stands. And it was Texas Democratic lawmakers that rallied, thousands of them, here at the park today, this afternoon. And yes, thousands of ralliers came to Pan American Neighborhood Park. Among the lawmakers hosting the event were Congressman Joaquin Castro and State Representative James Talarico. Castro recently met with Liam Ramos and his father, who are held at the Dilley Detention Center in Texas. The young boy from Minnesota is at the center of international headlines as ICE agents detain him and his father from their Minnesota home in the frigid cold recently. Talarico himself is running for U.S. Senate, and the Democratic candidate for the U.S. Senate says these rallies are a step to slow down ICE operations. We caught up with some rally goers on their thoughts of having to constantly show up in recent weeks.
We're all Americans at some point, right? And we come from a different background. So this isn't just a fight that's going to go away. It's going to be something that we all have to learn to live with and make our voice known so that, you know, the inhumanity is not something that's prevalent, but rather the humanity that we bring.
It's not the country that I grew up in. It's not the values that I was taught. And I was raised by a very conservative Republican family, and it's just not the way we're supposed to do things. And I just hope that the more people show up, the more pressure it'll put to enact change. So.
Also in the rallies against ICE recently, Governor Greg Abbott has now called on the state education commissioner to investigate Austin ISD after there were recent student walkouts, all of them having rallied against ICE recently.